Tonight, the air crackles with electricity. It is a huge night for baseball. The New York Yankees are in Cleveland. They are here to face the Guardians. This series always brings the drama. Fans have been waiting for this. They know it will be intense. Every seat will be filled. The energy will be off the charts. This is what baseball is all about. All eyes are on one man. You know who I am talking about. Aaron Judge, the Yankees superstar. He is a true game changer. His presence is always felt. The biggest question on everyone's mind, can the Guardians contain him? Can they stop his mighty bat? It is a monumental task. He is one of the best. This is not just another game. It is game 59 of the season. We are deep into June 2025. The playoff races are starting to take shape. Every single win is crucial now, especially when you play a rival. A team like the New York Yankees. These games mean more. They feel bigger. We are here to break it all down. What strategies will unfold tonight? Which players will rise to the occasion? Who will be the hero? This matchup has all the ingredients. It promises to be an epic battle. So let's dive right into it. Let's get ready for some baseball. The excitement is truly building up. Let's take a quick look back. Remember the last time these two teams met? Aaron Judge was a major factor. He was certainly a tough out. He consistently put the bat on the ball. He sprayed hits all over the field. Lots of singles found their way through. He even laced a few doubles. His offensive presence was undeniable. But there was one very significant detail. One thing was notably absent. Aaron Judge did not hit any home runs. Not a single one left the ballpark. The Guardians' pitching staff worked hard. They managed to keep him in the yard. That was a massive moral victory for them. It showed their resilience and planning. It was a key to their success. And here's the most important part. Despite Judge's multiple hits, despite his on-base prowess, the Cleveland Guardians still won that series. They found a way to get the job done. It proved they can go toe-to-toe. They can compete with the mighty Yankees. They showed heart and determination. They outplayed a very good team. That series victory was huge for Cleveland. It served as a kind of blueprint. It showed them what is possible. It undoubtedly boosted their confidence. They know they can beat this team. They know they can handle Judge. The question now is simple. Can they replicate that success? Can they do it all over again? So how exactly did they achieve it? How did the Cleveland Guardians manage that feat? How did they keep Aaron Judge from hitting home runs? It was not just luck, that's for sure. It was a combination of smart pitching. It was also about stellar defensive play. It truly was a complete team effort. Everyone contributed to this success. The Guardians' pitchers were very careful. They did not give Judge his favorite pitches. They stayed away from his power zones. They expertly mixed their speeds and locations, fastballs, sliders, curveballs, and changeups. This kept Judge from getting comfortable. He was constantly kept off balance. He could not zero in on one pitch. They also showed no fear. They were not afraid to pitch around him, especially in critical situations. Sometimes issuing an intentional walk is smart. It is much better than a game-changing homer. These were calculated baseball decisions. The coaching staff made smart calls. The pitchers executed the plan well. It showed great discipline. Beyond the pitching, the defense was alert. The outfielders played exceptionally deep. They gave Judge the respect his power commands. They were positioned perfectly for long drives. They aimed to cut off extra base hits. Every defender on the field was focused. They were ready for anything hit their way. This comprehensive approach worked wonders. Now let's look ahead to this series. What will the Guardians' game plan be? Facing Aaron Judge is always a challenge. He is one of the most dangerous hitters. He can change the game instantly. Their pitchers have a very tough assignment. They need to be almost perfect. There is little room for error. We might see a heavy dose of off-speed pitches, more sliders cutting away from him, more curveballs dropping out of the zone. Changeups could also be very effective. The goal is to disrupt his timing. Don't let him sit on one speed. Keep him guessing with every pitch. This can lead to weaker contact. Pitch location will be absolutely critical. They cannot afford to leave pitches over the middle. That is where Judge does his damage. Pitchers must hit their spots precisely, working the corners inside and outside, changing eye levels up and then down. A single mistake pitch can end up in the stands. He will make them pay dearly. Will they employ the pitch around him tactic? It is a strong possibility, especially if there are runners in scoring position or if first base is open. It is a strategic move for sure. It might frustrate Judge as a hitter, but it could prevent a big inning. It's about playing the percentages sometimes. It's a chess match. Defense will play an enormous role. It is not solely about the pitching strategy. The Guardians need to be flawless in the field. Every player must maintain sharp focus. They must anticipate where the ball might go, and honestly, quick reactions will be paramount. Judge hits the ball incredibly hard. So will we see the team use defensive shifts? It is a common tactic against Judge. Many teams employ shifts against him, trying to position defenders optimally based on his spray charts and tendencies. This often means loading one side of the infield or positioning outfielders unconventionally. It aims to take away his likely hits. Outfielders will almost certainly play deep. This is standard procedure when Judge is batting. His immense power demands that respect. The primary goal is to prevent extra base hits. A double into the gap can be damaging, and honestly, limiting him to singles is a small win. They need to cover a lot of ground. Infielders also need to be on high alert. Judge does not just hit fly balls, he also hits scorching ground balls and sharp line drives through the infield. Quick reflexes and sure hands are essential. Turning potential hits into outs will be huge. Every defensive play matters against a team like the Yankees. Why is there so much focus on Aaron Judge? Why is containing him so incredibly important? Well, he is more than just one player. He is the engine of the Yankees offense, and honestly, he can alter the course of a game. He can do it with a single swing, and his impact is truly profound. He is a constant threat. When Aaron Judge is hitting well, the Yankees score runs. It is as simple as that. He creates offensive opportunities constantly. He drives in crucial runs with his bat, and he also gets on base at a high clip. This sets the table for others. His success often translates to team success, and he lifts the entire lineup. Successfully controlling Judge can be demoralizing. It can really affect the Yankees' psyche. Conversely, it gives the Guardians a huge lift, and it can swing the momentum in their favor. Baseball is a mental game too. Shutting down a star has a ripple effect. It builds belief in the underdog. If Judge is struggling at the plate, others feel it. The pressure then shifts to the rest. The other hitters in the Yankees lineup might tighten up. They might try to do too much, and this can play right into the Guardians' hands. It makes the job easier for Cleveland's pitchers. It is a significant advantage. While Aaron Judge grabs headlines, this series is more. It is not just about one player. There are many other talented stars, and they will be on display for both teams. Look out for other key contributors. They could easily decide the outcome. For the New York Yankees, keep an eye on Giancarlo Stanton. He is another formidable power threat, and he can hit the ball a mile. Their ace pitcher, likely Garrett Cole in one game, is always tough. He is a dominant force on the mound. Juan Soto, if healthy and playing, is another huge bat. Their lineup is deep. On the Cleveland Guardians side, watch Jose Ramirez. He is the heart and soul of their team, a true superstar and a clutch performer. Their young and exciting pitching staff is key. They pitch with confidence and skill, and they are not intimidated by big moments. Players like Josh Naylor bring intensity. And let's not forget the bullpens. Both teams boast strong relief pitching. The late innings could be very dramatic. Games could be decided by one pitch or one crucial defensive play. Every at-bat will be magnified. The manager's decisions will also be critical. This is truly a team game. Let's take a moment to compare these two teams. The New York Yankees are renowned for power. Their lineup is legitimately frightening for opponents. They possess the ability to score many runs, and they can do it in a single inning. Their offense can explode at any time. They hit a lot of home runs. The Yankees also feature strong starting pitching. Their rotation is often among the league's best. They have pitchers who can dominate, and they can shut down even good offenses. They come into every series expecting to win. They have a championship pedigree, and their resources allow for a deep roster. The Cleveland Guardians play a different brand. They are known for their grit and fundamentals. They excel at small ball when needed. They have excellent team speed on the bases, and they know how to manufacture runs. They put pressure on the opposing defense. They play hard every single out. Their pitching staff, while often younger, is very talented. They develop pitchers extremely well, and they are backed by a solid defense. The Guardians rarely beat themselves with mistakes. They are a well-coached and disciplined team. This contrast in styles makes for compelling baseball. It's power versus precision. So, what should baseball fans look forward to? Prepare yourselves for some outstanding baseball. This series has all the necessary elements. It has star power in abundance. It has high stakes for both teams. The atmosphere will be electric. Every game should be competitive. This is a marquee matchup. The central question remains, can the Guardians stop Aaron Judge? It is the storyline everyone is watching. It will be absolutely fascinating to observe. Each of his at-bats will be a mini-drama. The strategies employed against him will be key. The outcome of these confrontations could decide games. It's a true battle of wits. This series could offer a glimpse, a potential preview of October baseball. Both the Yankees and Guardians have playoff aspirations. They both want to make a strong statement. They want to prove their contender status. A series win here would be significant. It would build momentum for the summer. Make sure you tune in for these games. Do not miss a single pitch. It is the Yankees versus the Guardians. This is baseball at its absolute finest. It is a showcase of talent and strategy. This is precisely why we all love this game. Get ready for a memorable series. It promises to deliver excitement.